Hello, my friends. Sorry I'm a little late today to our Facebook Live. I had a little play at my daughter's school that I attended, and then afterwards I got a little delayed. So here I am now, running about 10 minutes behind. That's okay. That's life. It happens. Okay, so first things first is I have this huge stack of Christmas cards that I want to show you guys. But I also want to tell you about a few things before I flip the camera down so that you can see all the beautiful cards I've received. First of all, the paper sampler is still available. The paper sampler here's a few of the papers right here. You can order this up until the 25th of, the 2nd, January 2nd. I will be charging $25 for this plus shipping, and you get all the designer series papers in the new occasions catalog, plus the freebie here of the little sampler of the celebration paper. Good morning, good morning. So if you're interested in that, you can find that in the link of this video, and I will make sure to add that when the video ends. It's not there right now. So it's called Paper Sampler Sign Up, and you click on that link, you sign up, and on December 28th, I will bill you, and you have to pay your invoice by January 2nd. Then I will order all the paper, cut it all, prep it all, and get it all mailed back out to you. Okay, so Christmas cards. I have received so many beautiful Christmas cards, and I want to show them to you. So we're going to do that now. Whoops. Okay, so this is the first one here. This is from my friend Michelle. I love her little monogram stamp here on the back. And she lives in, can you guess where she lives? Texas. So her card last year was equally as beautiful, and it was very Texas themed. And so I just love, love, love getting her Christmas card every year. I look forward to that. This one is from my friend and team member, Chris Cowan. She included this really cute urine review thing with photos, and her son has got engaged, so that's exciting. And then this is her card. Isn't this beautiful? So it opens up, and then it's a pop-up in the center, which I think is so cute. Kind of makes me want to do one. All right, this one is from my team member, Cindy Johnson, and she used my very favorite set. This is the Santa set that is in the, I think it's called Santa Fun or So Much Santa, or I can't remember what it's called, but it's adorable. And then she stamped the inside as well. Very cute. This one's very pretty and elegant. This is from my customer, Frida Apodaca, and she made this card and wrote me a sweet note, and I just love it. I think it's super pretty and elegant. This is a beautiful one. This is from, yes, Wendy Johnson. She's one of my new team members, newer team members, and I love it. She did such a great job. She stamped the beautiful mistletoes and then the sentiment, and did a lot of stamp layering here, which I love, and then added some gold embellishments, which is cute. This is another beautiful one. This is from Carolyn Helmick. She might be on here. Sometimes she makes it. Hi, Sandy. How are you? Oh, there you are, Wendy. Hi, nice to see you. Thank you for the Christmas card. I loved it. So this one's gorgeous. This is using that cool poinsettia or poinsettia. I don't know. How do you say it? I think it's technically supposed to be poinsettia, but I feel like it's weird when I say that. So anyway, Carolyn sent me that, and it's gorgeous. This is not a handmade card, but I'm showing it anyway because I thought it was really pretty, and you could totally turn this into a handmade card. This is from my cousin in Texas. Her name is Sharon, and I thought it was really beautiful, and it kind of has that handmade look about it, even though it's not handmade. So I've thought already, what could I do with some of the new products from the Occasions catalog to kind of mimic something like this, but not Christmas? So I find inspiration everywhere. Okay, this is from Debbie Lafayette. This is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous card. The light the shepherds saw that night that lit the way for them still guides the hearts of all who seek the child of Bethlehem. And then it's, may your season be peaceful, your new year be bright. Absolutely beautiful. This is actually an annual catalog stamp set, and it really is one of my favorites of all times. This is from my team member Sandra, who's a little stinker. I personally hate glitter. But I love the way glitter looks, but I hate getting a card with a bunch of glitter in it because then it gets everywhere. So the cool thing is she used this awesome paper that doesn't come off. So that's not the problem. But when you open it, she made this little pop-up that flings out all these little confetti and glitter pieces. But look, it didn't work. It stuck down like these things were too stiff. So I can't wait to tell her. I don't know if she's on here, but I can't wait to tell her that her attempt at spraying me with a bunch of confetti didn't work. So she put love you up here. And then down here, she put hashtag not simple stamping, which is hysterical because she knows I'm all into this simple stamping thing, as most of Stampin' Up! Kind of is focusing on right now. Okay, this is from Carrie Slaughter. She is one of my team members, and she's so talented, and I just love this. She made this look like a little envelope. Isn't that cute? Merry Christmas to you and yours. So that was really sweet and cute. This is from my friend Karen, who lives in Arizona, and it's interesting, actually. She is Truvy's not mom, but she owns Truvy's mom. So she's the lady that I got my puppy from. And so we've become friends, and she's just very sweet, and she sent me a card. Pictures with her boys. Okay, so the Walker family. This is from my friend Deborah, who comes and helps me sometimes. And this was very, very sweet. And look, she wrote out all my dogs' names, which I love. That kind of made my heart leap. This is from my upline, my friend and upline, Patty Bennett. She added these photos to a cute photo card and kind of did a little blurb on the back. All right, and then this is from Geneva Knoll, who's one of my awesome customers. Christmas wishes, and I love this. She took this that she cut out from the front and put it on the inside, and then put this glittery snowflake there. Very cute. This one is gorgeous. This is one of my favorites. This is from my sweet team member Debbie, and it's kind of a Christmas thank you card, which I love. She put, with appreciation for all you do and for your year-round spirit of giving. I thought that was so sweet. And then she wrote me a beautiful note on the inside. This is from my aunt, but it's not handmade, obviously, but I loved it and I thought it was really beautiful. So I went ahead and thought I would add it in here. This one is from my awesome team member, Cindy Kasdorf. So I love how she stamped this. The sentiment is beautiful. And look, I have money in there from her. That's always fun. And just a sweet Christmas card. She's paying me for some of our kits, our lovely Creative Raleigh kits. So for those of you that are customers and you purchase my class to go, my team members get those for a much reduced rate. So that's what she was paying for. This is from my friend Jamie. Look how beautiful she is, her and her family and her kids. And she thought she shouldn't have wore red. She thought she should have wore black. And I'm like, girl, you look beautiful. Stop it. So then this one is another non-handmade, but really pretty. And it was sweet that my cousin sent me this card, so I included it. And then this one was from church. So one of the ladies at church gave me this card, and I thought it was adorable. I just think it's so fun, even though it's not handmade. So that's my Christmas card collection from this week. I love getting these. It's so much fun and so exciting, and I just had to share them all with you. Okay, next up, next thing, there's more things, right? Is I want to show you what we're going to make today. We're going to make this card, which is very simple to make. And I can't wait to show you. But I want to show you a couple other samples using some of the new products from Stampin' Up! Aren't these beautiful? So these are all featuring the Butterfly Gala bundle. And we'll put this one here since this is the one we're making. We'll set it right there. And let me grab my ink. I forgot to grab my ink before we started. And the great thing about this bundle, I've got a whole bunch of them here. I already put on blocks. Here's the stamp set, and then the frame, or the punch. Where is the punch? Why don't I have it here? Oh, here it is. Okay, and then this is the punch. So, beautiful, beautiful set, and looking at it, it's a little bit hard to tell how pretty it is and what all it can do. So I definitely wanted to stamp some of it for you. And we're going to use the Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And it really doesn't matter which butterfly set we use. I just don't want to use the moth. So there's one that's kind of like a moth, and I'm not as big a fan as of that one. I don't know. I might figure out something to do with him, but for now, I'm going to stick with these ones that are a little bit more delicate and intricate. And then I'm going to stamp this guy this way. Because of the way the punch goes in, it's good to stamp kind of close to the edge and have your biggest butterfly facing the edge. Okay. Hi, Jerry. Deborah says, hi, Katie. Hi. She can see you. Oh, I also made this cute box. Isn't this cute? So this box is one of the projects in my December Stampin' Anonymous tutorial bundle. This design of this box was created by one of our Stampin' Anonymous people. And then I just did my decorations totally different than hers. But the box itself, the instructions are part of that tutorial. So if you want that tutorial, you have two ways to get it. You can either purchase it in my online store, go to loveandstampin.com, click on shop, and then go to PDF tutorials, and it will be listed there. Or, and that's $9.95, or you can place an order and get the tutorial bundle free. So it's up to you how you want to do that. All right. So here is my colors I chose, Gorgeous Grape and Coastal Cabana. And one thing that I have found is that if you stamp full strength onto these butterflies with the Gorgeous Grape, it covers up all the little lines. So I don't want to do that. I want to be able to see those lines. So I'm using a piece of scrap paper to just stamp off. And then stamp the tops here. Okay. So after I'm done with this Facebook Live, I will be going live in my VIP group. Every week I share that I will be doing that. And I usually have people request to join that group right after I'm ending this, and they don't make it in time. Like I'm not able to add them in time for them to see that Facebook Live. But the great thing is all my Facebook Lives are recorded. They're saved, right? So you can just watch the replay. And I do my big drawing in my in my VIP group, and that's always fun too. Okay, so here is Coastal Cabana, and I'm going to stamp that in full strength because it's a lighter color. It's more transparent, so you can still see all of the definition and lines of the butterfly with no problem, even when you're using full strength ink with that color. me clean off this butterfly really quick. Oh, that's the wrong one. I don't know what I was thinking. I need this one. Okay. We're almost done. There, now I've stamped them all. I'm gonna get these out of the way. Yay, Indiana teachers. I am in love with gingham paper. I love both the new butterfly sets. This bundle is on my list with the gingham paper. Yeah, it's gonna be a popular one. It will not surprise me at all if this goes on back order. So if this is something you want really bad, I highly recommend it being on your very first order. Ordering for this set begins January 3rd. So January 3rd, you'll be able to place your occasions catalog order. If you are one of my customers, or if you don't have a demonstrator and you're looking for a demonstrator, I'd be happy to earn your business. I'd love that opportunity. And yeah, you can get this starting January 3rd. So what I'm going to do now is, you may notice there's this weird white space. That is because we need to still stamp the body. I have found that stamping the body after I punch these out is a lot better. I seem to be able to get it more even, and if I do it before I punch them, for some reason it seems like it's cattywampus or something. So it's up to you. You can do it either way, but this is how I prefer to do it after making several butterfly projects. You're going to see several videos from me using this bundle, and in the coming weeks. I think I have one, might even have one later this week. I've got one January 4th. I mean, I've got a bunch here lined up. I've been working really hard getting stuff prepared and ready for my website for you guys, because I want to take a little time off during Christmas. So I created some stuff way ahead, way in advance, so that I could take time off with my daughter and husband during the Christmas season and not feel guilty about being away. Does the punch out any of the butterflies from the DSP? It does not, but you can stamp, you can use your stamps, which this is in one of my videos. So you can use your stamps to stamp right into this DSP. Isn't that cool? So technically, yes, you could punch these out, but it doesn't line up, right? So you would be wasting a lot of paper. But yeah, these are the exact same size as the punch outs. So you can stamp right on these. And I've got a video featuring all that coming up too, with some tips and ideas. I made a little mess here on my cardstock, so I'm just going to cover it. This is a piece of basic black cardstock. And then I'm going to take this designer series paper. This is the free designer series paper that you get with a $50 order. So that's exciting, something to look forward to. And it's also the free sampler that comes with my paper sampler. Okay, and then I need my sentiment, which says a little note, which I love this sentiment because you could really use it for anything. You could use it for birthday. You could just use it just to send a note to a friend, a congratulations, really anything. And then I need my dimensionals. And I'm just using one dimensional right into the center and then popping it up on these. Isn't this fun? So you get this really cool dimension, really, really simple stamping. I mean, as you saw, there's not a lot of complexity with this card. The layering is very simple and basic, which is fun. And then I like making sure that I'm doing a butterfly that overlaps to the edge. Need scissors. Here they are. Always make sure you use up all your dimensionals by cutting the edging. Waste not, want not, right? Okay, and then this guy is going to get made into a little ribbon piece. Deborah says, what? Time off? Yeah, I rarely take time off. Cut around the borders of the butterflies first. I'm not sure what you mean, Patricia. Oh, she's saying the DSP. Yeah, yes, you can totally punch these out with the punch, but the little butterfly isn't lined up above it. So, I mean, it's just one of those things. You're just going to have to make a decision if that's something you want to do or not, right? Okay, got to trim this a little more. Here they are. Whoops. Just a little note. There it is. All done. Isn't that pretty? And each one's going to be a little bit different and unique. And then my favorite thing to do with anything like a butterfly is to take my Week of Stella pin and go over the top of my butterflies. And then they're all glittery. You can't really see that, but they are, I promise. That's it. It's not fun. And then I don't have a giveaway for today. I'm sorry, guys. We'll have one again in the new year. So here's the thing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stand to not go live for a full 3 weeks. But it's not going to be planned. I'm not going to be live. Obviously next Monday is Christmas Eve, right? So I'm not going to go live on, let me do this. I'm not going to go live on Christmas Eve. And then the following week is New Year's Eve. So I'm not planning on going live at my normal 10:30 a.m. time on either of those days. But I probably will pop on live to show you a few things here and there. So make sure your notifications for my channel are turned on. And the way that you do that is to go to the little, if you're like on your phone, you go to the little dot, dot, dot thing. And actually, I might be able to show you. I don't know if I can disconnect this camera. Let's see. Hopefully this doesn't end it in the whole thing. But all right, so I'm going to go to my Facebook really quick and Love and Stampin'. So right here, I'm on my Facebook. At the very top, oh, sorry about the glare, there are these little dots, 3 little dots in a row. If you push on the dots, oh, that's giving me something different because I'm viewing it as me and not you. Hold on. Let me go to a different page that I don't run. Let's go to Poodles. So this is my friend Poodles, my friend Sam. This is her Facebook page. So you see right here where there's these little dot, dot, dots. This is weird because it's backwards. There it is. See the dots in this little box? So then if you tap on that, you're going to get this thing that says following, save, that kind of thing. Push on following. And then it's going to bring up this screen that says get notifications, edit notification settings. So you want to make sure that get notifications is turned on like this. And then under edit notifications settings, you can do standard or highlights. So standard is all notifications up to 5 per day. So that means I would see everything she has going on. So that's how you, and you can also choose to see first. So I'm going to change that so that I see her notifications first. So that's how you can make sure to see when I'm live. I hope that helped. And let's see. Oh, hi, Sheila. Is it possible to punch out over 50 of the larger butterflies from a single DSP? I'm not sure. I'm sure there is. Let me just get a piece of DSP. I don't think you're going to be able to because of the way the punch is designed. So here's this sheet. Oh, shoot. Here's this sheet of DSP. So there's a ton of butterflies on here, but this is how the punch looks. So when you go down to punch, do you see the problem? You've got that little butterfly above it. So you're going to have to cut out this and try to figure out how to get it in here without that little butterfly interfering. So that could be tricky. That could be tricky. Oh, thanks, Brianna. She said she loves the orange and black butterfly I shared. Okay. I don't see any other questions or comments coming through. So I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to go get ready for my event in my VIP group. If you're not part of my VIP group, I would love for you to join in there. You can do that. And I do have a big giveaway happening over there in just a little bit. All right. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bye-bye.